Why? Gotta read all that again. Why? Oh, that's loud. Sorry about that. Right, let's read this again. Right, so like I was trying to say before I forgot my audio's down. So I basically, you had to read a note before opening OneShot again, because every time you opened OneShot, you couldn't start a new save data, or you couldn't go in any further. So what I did was I went into the let me get my files. I went into the Clover or whatever this is application, and it gave me a note. Oh shit. This is the note. So I'm just gonna read it again. So it says, looks like you completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself OneShot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish, but if you would be so kind to test something out for me. A log of your saved data may exist somewhere on your machine, maybe even in the same location as this journal you are reading right now. Well, reading now. If this save progress logs take the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologise for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I described confuses you, I am sorry. Right, so that's the note. Yeah, that's because, well, he actually is Ryan, and yeah, that's probably because I banned him on my channel. So yeah, that's basically what this journal is, and I have deleted the save file from my PC, so if we go into OneShot now, everything should be fine. I hope. Oh. Well. No clue what happened there. I don't think OneShot likes me today. Well, I'm pretty sure he should know what my decision is, since he can't come on the channel anymore. My decision is no. It has been no from the start. Right, preparing OneShot. There we go. I can't hear anything. Why can I not hear anything? Hello? Why can I not hear anything? I just realised my DVD player is turned off. That's probably why I can't hear anything. DVD player is not plugged in. Yeah, it's turned on now. Hello! Hello, DVD player that's saying hi to me. Where is it? There we go. Right, so we're back in OneShot finally. Right, let's start. Dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the judge, Aaron Mullins, we miss you. Aww. Oh Jesus, hi. You scared the fuck out of me then. Hello? Jenny? Wait, why did I say that word? Jenny? Why does that sound so familiar? Input password hint documents. I don't know what the password is. Hey Steph! How you feeling, lass? I don't know the password for this. How do I... Let me exit it! Solstice. Where's the tea? Oh, there it is. How's God of War going? Yay! Access granted. Woo! Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. You found me. Yes, I said, I guess. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. Yeah, the second part of this is based around the solstice, so... Okay. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... Yeah... It is a good game, quite lengthy as well, but the trip to the mountain can be quite hard, especially for players that have only just started it. And most importantly, no, this does not feel right at all. I can't go on to different blooming... Oh, only if my tab wasn't dead. I'll check him out afterwards. Right, Jake, even. Have we already been through this, Jenny? But that should be impossible. You only have one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. Jenny? That sounds so familiar. Nico, my baby boy. A withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. Why is withered plant not as bright as the other words? Says the one who does not even upload vids. Well, yeah, I do apologise for having a couple of days off. One, I had a Christmas do with some of my college friends, and Tuesday I couldn't do anything anyway, so I do apologise. A branch snaps off. Okay, we got a branch. There's no water in the toilet. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stare back at Nico. The tub won't run. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm stupid. A soft, glowing light trickles through the window. Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. Nico just woke up here. Right. Hello? Anyone? Well, the TV's broken. The TV gives off a dangerous looking spark. Okay, we'll need that to light the fire. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Nico takes it. A little bit of an alcoholic, Nico. Nah, I know what you need it for anyway, so don't worry about it. Sink won't turn on, just a chair. Okay, can't do anything with that door. The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit. Okay. Why can I not go in there? Okay. Right. The only way I can ban people is if they come to the stream. I can ban them that way. Otherwise, it is going into your creator studio and doing it that way. It's a long way round. Nico, Reggie's the branch. Ah! We have a branch. Relight my fire. Okay. Something glimmers on the ground in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into a crack in the floor. Nico digs it out. What did we get? Oh, we got a basement key. Nice. Why long way rounds just to get to a basement? Time to see what's in your basement. Do 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 do. Okay. It's not for that then anyway. How many stairs? Ah, light bulb. Let's get the light bulb. Okay. Turn that down a bit. Hurting ears. There's only one present that I know that I'm getting for Christmas, and that is Spyro the Dragon, the remastered version. Huh? But regarding to other presents, I have no clue. Oh, my mouse has been on screen the whole time. Ah, the Barons. Definitely don't miss the Barons. Actually, no, I kind of do. Right, let's go talk to everybody again. Or at least try to, anyway. Oh! Ah! I currently do not have a PO box, mainly because I don't have enough money to keep it open, because you have to pay to keep it open, and at some point I will get a PO box, just not right now. That light bulb, you are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Yes. Thanks. Aw. Oh, I've had way too much chocolate. Jack's stuck at the airport. Lovely day. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? This part is basically the same as the first time around until a little later when it starts to get funky. Okay. I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location? Mm-hmm. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes! You are the saviour we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Ah, well. Can you tell me about Jenny? When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out her name. Jenny. I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw it on my computer too. Ah, that would be our god. Oh, right. I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Ah. Have you already contacted Jenny then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Jenny? God? This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? I'm gonna be truthful. Yes. Ah. But I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to meet you, Jenny. My name is Nico. Aww. I just contacted Jenny, yeah. Do not be afraid to ask Jenny for assistance. Yay. You are the Messiah after all. Can you tell me about this world? I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Oh, so that's what the tall thing was. As you go further towards the centre, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Oh, can you tell me about the light bulb? I found it in the house when I woke up. Within your hands is our new sun. Your son? Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. Now it's our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. Ah. But now that you are here with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh. Can you tell me about going home? Oh. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago. Now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world. Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. It won't turn on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we need to open that with a crowbar. Okay, most of this stuff I've read, so if you just want to go back and watch me read everything again. That's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything though. There's a rectangle shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. But yeah, I've seen most things, so if you want to go back and watch it, then be my guest. Be our guest, be our guest, do 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 do. Do 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 do. What's left of a robot's arm? Okay, we need that for the crowbar. There's nothing around here. Metal safe. Seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any digit codes. Do you, Jenny? Crap. That wasn't it. I can't remember the code. I should have it written down somewhere actually. 1 second. Yeah, I did. I had it written down. Right, so let's go back into OneShot. Shit. Six, 3, 0. 1, 4. What is he? That's not the code. Oh, I whacked my microphone. I do apologise. Oh god. Where is he? That's Pro Tools. Okay, apparently it's not in this book. Well, poop. Right, Well, anyways, let's just get to the mines. Well, the building where the mines are. Oop, wrong way. Okay, that's just robot. The light bulb. So, are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. You got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. That robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you are better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. We can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be headed towards the tower. It's where we're supposed to put the light bulb. The sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend. And the power is the strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh, don't take my word for it though. Something is poking out from the shelf. Ah, it's a screwdriver. You can take it if you want. It may help you. Oh, are you sure? Yes, I have many. Thank you. What's inside the tower? I don't know. Nobody's ever entered it before. At least nobody history knows. Then who built it? Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but... Oh? You never told me if it went anywhere. Hey, Shine. Hey, Mia. Okay, so let's go to the cave. See if there's anything interesting in there. Oh. Wait! I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. If you must enter it, it is on my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks. Oh, camera. There's a little gadget on the ground. Looks kinda like a camera. What's left of a camera anyway. Probably even part of a robot at one point. Oh. Or not, I don't know. Do you know anything? It's a clover. Oh. What? He looks freaked out to fuck. Oh, bless him. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something. It was like a really short dream just now. Oh. I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you have mentioned it, there was a robot who always insisted going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream even. I'm going to say stream then. Dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is, that living belong... whatever it... Oh, for fuck's sake. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. Never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something is in my pocket. That wasn't going before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is it just something that messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I have never heard of anything like that. By the way, tomorrow will be Spider-Man, all being well. I don't mean to not even start the series, but I was going to start the series yesterday, but I had to go out, so... But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his book with a black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's a rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, it looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing. Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should try to read it again. Wait, a minecart used to come through here. Oh, I found this page. It kind of looks like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Let me through. Maybe you should inspect your journal a little closer. Yeah, we need the minecart. Ready to leave? Right, so how are we supposed to get a minecart? That is my only question. Wait, we could go back to... Down, 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 down. Oh, wrong way. Right. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Yes, this way. Do 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 do. Dim 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 dim. Hey. I am confused now. Wait, am I supposed to open the clover thing? Okay, apparently not. Wait, if we open it here. Or maybe here. It's a clover. The track is fixed. It's another one of those shrimp jars. Maybe we go back and talk to her? Do you need further assistance? We're good, thanks. No, we're not good. I'm confused. Dear Silver, I heard the news about the mine. I'm sorry, I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks. I know it must be hard, but maybe it's better that you came back. It's only a matter of time before the robots are recalled. At least let me know you got my message, okay? Kip. What do I do? I'm so confused. Can I combine them? When you ask your friend, could you stop? 1 second, guys. Oh. Okay, why is no sound coming through? Hiya. Oh god, you're in the van. 1 second. I don't know where to go. In the mines. Yeah. Hang on, let me just turn the camera around. Oh, never mind. That's ignore that. Yeah, that's what I did. I've got no sound now. Why have I got no sound? That's all it shows me. Nothing's happened. I don't know either. I did not realise you were in the bath, so I do apologise. Alright. Yeah, I'm having to go to the comments because I don't know. Yeah, no one's commented anything. Right, okay. Okay, we're standing on said clover. Oh, because it matches up. There we go. Right, thank you. I'll leave you with your shower in peace. Well, bath. Yeah, I'll leave you in peace for your bath. See you later. Bye. Well, that was the most weirdest call ever. Why do I still have no sound? What just happened? Why the fuck do I have no sound? Okay. You see that, Jenny? This minecart just showed up out of thin air. We might have to do without audio for a bit. I wasn't looking though. I was just looking at the journal like you told me. Hang on. Let's see if there's any audio playing on OBS when I turn this bollocks up. There's no audio. Well, we have nothing apparently. Okay. We have no sound whatsoever. I wasn't looking though. I was just looking at the journal like you told me. Maybe we should go find that robot lady. I was just taking a closer look at the journal. And then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. And when I look back, this minecart, not Minecraft. This minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Well, that's fucking lovely. Okay, so we have I didn't see what that said. That just makes sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Why? Why is everything else coming through but the game? This is annoying. The game's not coming through. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No, but I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Jenny, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I could still come with. I'll just have to follow along the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Wow, she walks fast. No, never mind. I do not recognize this this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It does not matter. It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Bless me. Ugh. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Let's go. Oh, the cat stopped. Looks like this is it. This is as far as the tracks can go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? Why do we have no... Oh my god. But the power was cut off for so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Jenny's with me. Alright, stay safe. Yes, ma'am. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Some sort of computer. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new. Or at least encrypted. I'll need to analyze it through my own system. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Okay. I recognize the light in your eyes. You're the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no. Wait. Do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Jenny sent me, with them being the god and all. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just a minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Jenny. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Resident tracking machine. For reference, an explanation of the symbols. Cross medical units are assigned to this building. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building. Okay. Oh god. No, I'm trying to... There we go. Robot. Health. Robot. Power. Map reconfiguration successful. A Profitbot 0 backup system 1.01. Thank you, Steph. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. So we need to insert the memory disk. Alright. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 20%, 26% complete. 34% complete. 40% complete. 100% complete. Ejecting disk. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk to me once you have the backup installed. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Okay, it's literally going through his head. Okay. Rebooting.
Won't take too long, toilet Simon, because I need it.
Use one downstairs!
Don't use the one downstairs.
Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guessed it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype originally named Profitbot. I was built to greet the saviour of the old world. Wait, a Profitbot robot like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the Profitbot is out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all, this means this is not your first time in the world. You have already been summoned to this world before. In fact, you've already transferred the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Jenny has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house and called out a name, it turned out to be Jenny's name. Aww. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Jenny if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through this world. I just remember Jenny. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't need to. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Just try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright? No way. Oh my god, he looks freaked out, bless him. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make any sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? Another prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Jenny wills it. The same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist until Jenny initiates the program. The program? The World Machine. A universe simulator that runs on Jenny's computer. We are all in it right now. Bless him, he looks so freaked out. So, we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer which Jenny operates. This is creepy. I don't like it. Ugh. For this world to continue existing around you, Jenny has to be in constant contact with you. If Jenny ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Jenny know this? Of course. From Jenny's perspective, the World Machine isn't all that special. It's no different from the other recreational game type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Jenny never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Jenny. I just want to go home. But every time Jenny runs a program, I come back. Correct. So, is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Oh, Nico's crying. Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why'd you keep bringing me back to it? Jenny, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh, it appears we have some confusion here. Jenny did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Jenny only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have a fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. You cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. The type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh. I guess it has something to do with the journal. Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright then, go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this last shot. There might not even be enough internal resources left for Jenny to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. I need to take care of something first. Well, shit. Oh. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and it's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barons. I predict a high concentration of square particles disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous. Expectations. Jenny and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. I guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... She left. If you were going to ask her about her not being real, save your breath. None of the people know their predicament. In fact, I don't even think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest just to pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavourable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Okay. Come on, let's go back. I'm so... Okay, apparently I can't. I remember it. What happened in the tower. I tried to do... and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds even, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Jenny. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Shit. Ah! The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry, Nico. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I am not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Damn, woman. Phew. Come on. Show off. Damn, woman. You are strong. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate if you do not linger here. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing... I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Wait, what? No! Ugh. Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up. You two need to... You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Ah! Get out. Come on. Shit. No. No! What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... Eek! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you into the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What happens if what if the squares? Hurry! Let's go. There. They're both. Hey, Alex. Jenny? I don't understand. The world... The prophet bot, what he was saying... Is this world really just... Is it? Yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but... It just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't fix this world. If I can't fix this world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Oh. Oh. Poor Nico. Okay, we've stopped. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters right now, does it? Okay. I just got brought back anyway. Right, so definitely going down. Looks like part of the ground is missing. Wonder if it's safe to walk across the vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Oh no. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Oh no. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Right, okay. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Sure. Maybe my sound will come back. Let's open OneShot again. There we go, sounds come back. Finally. Right, okay. The bridge is broken. Right, so... What am I supposed to do? Deeper ruins are ahead. Do note they are partially flooded. Okay, it's good to know. this way? Don't think so. I don't think I could get around that way. Can I go anywhere? Like, seriously. Wait a minute. The pathway is blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Never knew it would be so easy. Ow. My foot. Ow. Ow, my foot. Ow. Oh. The door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it so soon. Oh jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh my stars. You are the saviour. It's an honour to meet you. Yes. I'd like to invite you inside, but you can see our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? The squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is now destroyed. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip, Jenny. I guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Would it not be rude to call you by your by name? Yep, thanks, Alex. Yeah, it's probably because I've got desktop audio on as well. Because I've been trying to get the music to work. Because originally it was coming through my speakers. And not through OBS itself. No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Phew. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know a way to get in? I heard there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. But I'm not sure if that'll be any of use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case. This meme, please. Please follow us. Let's go. Please walk. There we go. Right, I remember it being this way. Oh wait, no. Need to go through here, I think. Yeah. Oh. Hello. Nico. Nico, what's wrong? You looked like you were about to faint. Hail Bashar. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Something a prophet would see, I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. It's glowing. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision, back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again. And where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. Looks like one of our friend's books, except it's glowy. And that's what the lady said too. Jenny, let's see if we can do anything with this journal in this room. Right, let's see. Okay, a boat. Right, so we need to stand on the clover. Stand. There we go. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in. And then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Jenny must have done something. Nope, not me. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Jenny are with us. Well, if Jenny made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Jenny? Here we go. Should be safe. I mean, I'm driving it, so, you know. Okay. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Okay. On the bridge, please. This is her grave. Ah, it's been years, but it's still hard, you know. Lula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. Aww. Here's a gravestone. Okay, thanks for putting it bluntly. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Nope. Next place. Oh. I did not mean to go to you so early. It's you. My name is Nico. Ah. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh. I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype has contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What? It's a plane. That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father, he was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's going to be hard, but yes. I need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Jenny and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialised here. We'll try anyway. Can't really do anything else right now. So, what am I looking for exactly? Oh, crowbar. It's a crowbar. Really, I can't pick up the crowbar? It's a plane. Flying machine. Right. Just a wrench. Okay. Right, let's have a look around. See if there is anything that we could pick up. Might have to go back, but... Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah. Well, there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Research station. Right, let's go back. For the time being, anyway. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Yep, thanks for that. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Is that where why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you want to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Saviour. The villagers, the children, my final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even just for another day. Hello, I have something to ask you, yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. We need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the loss of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Oh, crap. Okay. Let's go find a battery. I mean, that's what we're going through here for. So, let's go find one. Oh, straight ahead. Right, so we need to go to the factory. Wherever the factory is. I can't exactly remember where it is. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for her. Right, where's the research faculty? Research faculty. Is it here? Looks like the glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Right, we need to find this... check that bed in the corner. It's a bed. Well, more like a mattress. Just identifying what a mattress is. Okay. This island has more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Okay. Oh. Didn't see the up bit. There's nothing here anyway. Excuse me, sheep. It probably is. Right. Right, come on, there's gotta be a way over. There we go. Anything here? Come on, there's gotta be a battery somewhere. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? I don't know where the power room is. I have no clue. Research facility. Anywhere? Okay, this is where we came from. Okay, I think our only other option is to go over at the top. If we can. The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I did. Not as far as I remember, anyway. Some stuff here. Which I cannot get to. Oh, it's here, never mind. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Jenny? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh! I actually have that installed, so I might give it a shot on Saturday. Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Jenny and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. I guess we have no choice but to take this journey. I feel bad already. Oh, wrong way. Everyone's dying just to help us. Yeah, there's definitely nothing this way. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah, it was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Ah, we can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Yeah, what am I looking... Oh, gears. Obviously. We're just about done here, so let us know when you want to go back to the ruins. Okay. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle with thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds silly. Like something a magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kind of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. It depends on whether I can get to him. I can't exactly remember how to get to him, like, but you know, we'll find out at some point. Wait, there was an entrance over here, but I can't get through because the squares. I did, if that counts. More of these squares. How am I supposed to get to you? I mean, there's got to be another way without getting blocked by squares. If you mean on Roblox, not right now because I'm streaming. I'm afraid. am I supposed to... How am I supposed to get over? If you mean within the stream, I don't really know how to roleplay within the stream, so... Yes, I've just not had any... I haven't had a chance to... There's a blanket covered in shiny things. Still kinda sad I lost most of my stuff. Oh yeah, the trader guy. Sure am. You're here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited now. Managed to grab some of my favourite things before I left though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears like the metal spinny thing? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Basically it's a free game on Steam. You can download it from there. Same with Game Jolt, it's currently free on Game Jolt as well. So yeah, free to download. Go play it and get this crap scared out of you. Well, I mean, I don't get scared, I don't get scared of it now. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it anyway. It's one of my favourite things. Aww. Oh, what am I saying? You're the saviour. Things have been getting bad around here lately. I might not even be around much longer. If you need this to save the world, right? If you're on Windows, then try looking through your files. Or if not, try uninstalling the game and reinstalling it. And make it a desktop icon. If you're on Mac, I'm not entirely sure how to download it via Mac, but I would imagine it's the same for Windows. Take it. Ah, thank you. We've got music box. But yeah, try uninstalling it and reinstalling it again. If that doesn't work, then I have no clue. Or just have a look around in your files in general, or if you're on Windows, search it up with Cortana. He's okay. He just basically shoots an air horn in your face to try and jump scare you or make you jump up. I went the wrong way. Or I went through the wrong door. I should probably get back into that. I've not played it in a while. But there's a new FNAF fan game that's come out that I'm really wanting to play. So I might do that on Sunday. Sounds about right. I really love the sound in this game. Have I met your friend? Who is your friend? We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? Yeah. I met him on Roblox, but I've not seen him in the stream yet, so... My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember my father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love travelling this world despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Henry lied to Charlie? If this is from the 4th chapter book, then spoilers. I've not read it yet. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift some of these ports. And then there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? Henry made me. If you're talking about baby, then probably yeah. Or any of the first FNAF guys. We need to bring back Proto first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Helpy, I'm a banana. Okay. Apparently Helpy's a banana. It's just hard, you know. Proto told me just to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is hard for me to go home, but... knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How did you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well... I'm not sure what to even believe in anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. Helpy bites hand. Ow, who bite me? No, bad Helpy. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies were not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code, most of the time irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah, but how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue in the last minute, but he did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Jenny? Yeah. The operator, Jenny, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. Well then. Hey Razor. So, Jenny was the living person you needed to borrow? No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. Thank you? I mean, nothing wrong with playing a pixel game. But please try to understand. My father is doing this to help us all, to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one, anyway. Ah! Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Crap, we need to go. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too, if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares, you'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah. Alright. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. I guess we'll run into each other soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Let's go. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. I suppose so. Hey Jenny, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric, yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there too. And telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you are taking it so well, Nico. I'm glad we have met as well, despite the circumstances. Ah, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? Remember having to fix an elevator button? Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, let me just... Oh, no. No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus. Alula. There. We don't have much time left. Nico, change your plans. Give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. Behind it, it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring prototype back. Cupcakes for sale and plushes. Okay. Jesus. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Jeez. Hey Jenny, let's do our best. Okay, let's go. Okay, can't go up there. Oh. Come on. Come on. Work already, huh? Oh right, the elevator guy. Yep, can't go that way. Let's... Come on. Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa, you. Ah, geez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Jenny and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out buy my plushes for 15. I don't currently have 15 right now. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, right. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find magnets and stuff in the apartment, Jenny? But what? Looks like we're gonna have to find some other way to fix the button, Jenny. Never mind. Holy fudge. Please, Rockstar Mangle. Please deposit 10 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. You've been deposited 10 coins. Looks like Jenny and I will need to find another way down altogether, but this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. I promise. Right. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartments in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. You're welcome, Rockstar Mangle. I don't want to be jump scared by you. We're letting him stay here for now. Okay. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Creepy ass penguin. Same as usual, huh? Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? There. Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know that now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly about this time around, Jenny. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Ultimate rejected night. I think I've seen something about it. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. May she rest in peace. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Right, okay. Let's see where else we can go. Not entirely sure. Rockstar Boris stairs. Oof. Right, so this leads us down to the bed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, thought so. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yep. That's fine. While you were gaming, go away. Right, let's reopen OneShot. Right, let's see if we can do anything. Okay, that's still blocked off. So is that as well. This isn't. Here we are, at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Big clock? The screen is off. Oh, the door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above. Above the password prompt. Gives 15 coins. I don't want Nightmare Bonnie Mangle or... I spell that wrong. Souls. I'm pressing X. Why are you not working? Right, let's do this again. Okay. Gives Rockstar Mangle 10 coins. Okay, we can go inside now. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't seem to open it either. Usually that works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Maybe a screwdriver? Oh, we need to get that girl. Guy, whatever gender she is. We'll just say person for now. Good evening. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Well, can't ask you. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. Depending on the name. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us? What? You should be able to reach the lever, because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Let's go. And depending on which Minecraft Live, I've done about probably over 60 episodes now. Oh god, my phone's dying. Oh no. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kids. So, you coming? Let's go. Go in. There we go. Right, so here is the tower. Oh, neat. Well, looks like the elevator works alright. I'll go get the evacuees. Sure. I think I've met him on Roblox because he sent me a friend request. Oh shit. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Jenny and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Shit. Crap. This door won't budge. Okay, we're gonna have to go out the other way then. If we can. Yeah, it's just giving us the red close me mark. Let's see if this elevator works. Okay, that one works. She's just stuck inside. Let's see if we can evacuate the employees. I at least want to do some good in this world. Yar! What you want, Mangle? Hi. This sucks. All these squares. I really want to know what these squares are. Please. Ah, come on. I want to save you. Well, be a noob then. Where's Rockstar Mangle? Right, let's go back down and go into the city. We have no other choice than to do that, I'm afraid. Please tell me this one's open. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Shit. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where? Where to? Where everyone else is right now. To the library. Miss Silverpoint, you've returned. Aha! George sees that you have found the Messiah. Yeah, we ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Aha, building a robot. So that's why you needed that book for. Come again? A boy with white hair and goggles ran in here not long ago. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed one of the books from my very impressive archives upstairs and bolted straight out. Said it was an emergency, so George let it slide. George hopes he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold enough time for him to... Oh no. Oh my gosh. That was the labs? That poor kid. No! Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. George won't let you go out there. The Messiah will not walk into any danger on my watch. But George is right. The square seemed to be targeting a lot of weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed in here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, the squares will persist, sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad's happened to the Messiah, of all people, George doesn't want to think about it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faculty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long it's become background noise to us. For now, even. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck in here with the rest of us, being held back to the very people you were told to save. The faces. Yes. What faces? phone's dying. No. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Jenny, do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, like a week ago. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return home, back then I wasn't sure. I trusted you more, Jenny. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting all upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all this yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. Then I realised something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. At the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Jenny. Even if it's more dangerous this time round. Even if many of the nice people we met were... Jenny, I'm not afraid anymore. Aww. That's why. I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. George has heard your conversation with Jenny and is deeply moved. Monologuing. That's why George has full faith in you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess I should let you go now, Messiah. But promise you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. Let's go save the world. Or at least try to anyway. I think the fox was around here too. We don't see a hologram of her. Well, actually, I don't think we saw a hologram of her the first time round. You're here, Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's get back to the clock room. Let's go. It's playing Dodge the Squares. That's why only one elevator went, because we had to go upstairs. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens, Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologising to you. There's one last thing I want you to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favourite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives might be behind each of those each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Sure. It was depressing for me at first too, you know, knowing that all of this, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again, that's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I've heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialised in an artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all the machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to be put to a living person in danger. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destruct downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere. Now, the squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning. Then, yeah, the disruptions was an issue during test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realised the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they then can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what's happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot not to follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Haha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Jenny know better than anyone that it's not. Right now the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was unable to access some of the source code. You know, he did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendency, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone, I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Shit. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Let's go. Oh my god. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back, all thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Oh, wrong way. Oh, right, let's go in. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has a hidden decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get them, we have to be removed from this world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Jenny's machine. Oh shit. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Jenny is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time Jenny would need to move around some things as well. Specifically moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happened next though. I see. Does Jenny know where these portals lead at least? You should probably ask Jenny on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is going again, Jenny. Hang on, let me F8 this shit. Can I F8? There we go. This might be a lot more easier since I have to go into code and shit. Right, so documents, my games, OneShot. Okay. So it's telling us where to go. Right, documents, my games, OneShot. Well, okay. Right, all is well. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. This one is blue. That's mine then. Do I have to stand on one? Hello. Salutations. Am I supposed to go on one? Right. I'll put you in one corner. Is the journal showing anything else? Okay, no. Right, so we've got a text. Yeah, that's blooming helpful. Right, big port. Okay. Key B. Put me in the big portal. Okay. This is documents. Okay. Why is the passwords? Right, so big portal. Portal 2. Put me in the big portal. Put me in the big portal. Okay, what the heck's going on right now? Oh shit. The screen's behind me. I do apologise. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the world machine, also known as my computer. There's a big book on the table. A piece of amber on a string. Just looks like that necklace the robot lady showed me. It's a shelf full of books. A coat rack with scarves and a big jacket. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. It's a shame. Stack of books. Box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. Black clovers in a glass case. Big TV detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. Oh, so that's what a blueprint is. Okay. Got a wrench. Shelf full of books. Big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Jenny should still remember what to do here. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Right, okay. No, F8. There we go. Where are we? I have no clue at this point. Run! Oh crap! Run, Nico! Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me end in peace. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, so you know. Oh, I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the centre of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the centre of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all tell me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. That's why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Jenny listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Jenny did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. And that was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would? I'm the squares. Who told me it was your own code going bad? But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first it was intentional. During testing, long before he realised I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. I thought they were very localised. It caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I just tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Jenny brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back without saving the world for real. Which means we have to go fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll credits, and then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. But I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk, but the people here, I think they're code too, you know this. Their behaviour all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. Remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that, and I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? Mr. Krabs is 70 years old, really? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You just talk like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Jenny does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Jenny would keep coming back? Why do you think Jenny would restart even after the ending? I think Jenny wants to save both of us, so please give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? And I can do this. Hey, Jenny, did you see that? The square's just... It just happened again. I think... something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Jenny, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some of the elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please could say to goodbye to Nico for me. OneShot. Messiah? Robot lady! You okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code went bad. That went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Jenny. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Jenny, let's take a closer look. Okay. Credits. Robot! Hello, hi! I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Aww. Plant lady! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Aww. Off you go, Messiah. Lula and can't remember the other person's name. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus, that's it, Calamus, tried to save me, and then we both ended up being in this room. Biggest scare of my life, sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey Jenny, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh! Well, Jenny says you're not dead. Phew! They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Aww. Off you go, Messiah. Lamp person. Lamp fixer, whatever your name is. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. I mean, you could. Thank you for playing. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said that better myself. Aww. The path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's a glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Jenny and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped in believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realise that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Well, see you guys. Well, shit, I need to charge up my phone quickly. Otherwise it's gonna die. Come on, there we go. Right, time to put it on. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Jenny. This is the room. This is the room I first woke up in. Jenny, are you still here? Jenny? Yes? Jenny! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? It looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back at the city. In the city, should I say. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Jenny. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Jenny. And Nico's walking off the screen again. Bye, Nico. And that was OneShot. Second round. I don't even know how long I've been streaming, actually. Okay, what are these passwords? It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you recognize my symbol, you know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then haha, look at me. Asking you for favours, only to become apprehensive once you agreed. If I understand, if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. Yeah, this is just spelling out solstice. I kinda wish I'd worked this out. If you enjoyed the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything change for better or worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will maim for you though. That's why I implore you to consider Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Bye. Let's see if we got a save file. Do we have a save file? Nope. Just no save file. That's good. Right. Anyways, that was OneShot. I don't know if there's another ending to it. I might ask my friend if there is. Actually, I'll quickly ask her. Actually, she might be in bed. Yeah, she's in bed. But yeah, I'll text her tomorrow, see if there's another ending. Now's not the time, YouTube. But yeah, for now, One Shot is finished until I message my friend tomorrow. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click on the like button down below, comment any games that I would like to see on the channel, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And of course, I shall see you all tomorrow with, well, I'll see you tomorrow with Spider-Man on PS4. Good night, guys.